let's see if this brings us back live.
My name is Changes here.
Yeah. Alright, I am showing we are back live. I'm showing the stream is back up. Guys, let me know, but it should say that you can see us again. And by us, stream is up. Alright, good deal. Woo! The boss back. My name has changed, made it back in here.
Welcome back, people. The stream went down because of YouTube.
Yeah,
I think they heard him pistol whipping the blanket, but that was not our fault.
I think what happened is Bulldog upset enough blind kids that they have put in a complaint, and they probably took us down for a second. Everybody blame Bulldog when he comes back. You can't say pistol whipping a blind kid. It just doesn't work that way. Duels, that was Chid. We understand it was an accident. As a mod, he's doing his job, man. Sorry about that. Welcome back, though.
And thank you for the like, boss. We do appreciate it.
Absolutely. Alright. Back to the grind on this arena. And holy smokies, do I hate grinding the arena.
Yeah, with no desirable champ right there within your reach, that's tedious.
It's just bleh.
Like I did 7 mil in one day for Hyperion.
You did.
And
what?
I still wanted to go to 12, but I just asked for it.
You did 7 million in one day?
Yeah, day one.
What is wrong with you?
Oh no, second win. I told you.
I guess so. I mean, there's no way. You can forget it. I wouldn't even think about it. Oh.
Well, that Wednesday. Thing is, I have class 2 days a week, and I can do these assignments anytime from them. So I have those days just completely free for whatever.
That's nice. So obviously East wasn't in here earlier when Bulldog dropped the pistol whip a blind kid. East is saying pistol whip a blind kid. What the?
Yes.
Yeah, we all said the same thing. Don't worry. Me, Chid, and Bulldog were discussing a couple things. I don't even remember what it was now. Like that, I couldn't even tell you.
I think it was something about Groot versus.
You're right. It was
Ortho.
No, Voodoo. Voodoo versus Groot. And yes. His response was, it was just like Doc Voodoo just pistol whip or beats Groot like pistol whipping a blind kid.
Angel, Wolverine. It depends on what map you're running for AQ, but one team should be able to run almost all the maps.
Yeah. So, Ace Fusion, the gentleman that just pulled a 5-star Star-Lord, says he can awaken him, and he's going at least rank 3, at least as soon as he gets the alphas. No brainer. If I can pull a 5-star Star-Lord and I've got an awakening gem, done, and done. He's ranked whatever I can immediately. No doubt about it.
Paris, the stream went down and it's back up. That's pretty much what you missed besides Bulldog being here with the commentary.
Well, actually, Paris has been out there for a little bit.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, he just got in from work, so he was probably talking about earlier in the stream. Timeout. Duel says there's another Slice'em who is live streaming. I'm going to have to go... What?
That is not true.
No way.
There's no way. He has the name.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It looks like YouTube went down, and so now it's showing duplicates of a lot of people. I'm showing where contest Brian went down, we went down. It looks like everybody went down, so it looks like there's a lot of people that are just kind of showing up twice, very possibly. So.
Oh yeah, and the R31 high feel. If you're going to Subway, it's all about that sweet onion sauce. If you don't have that, then I will not take it.
That sweet onion sauce is delicious.
That is the best sauce anywhere. Like over nugget sauce, I would take sweet onion sauce.
I do enjoy that. So. Alright guys, and again, real quick, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here before, go ahead, bring a friend or two, or 3 or 4 or 5. Don't hesitate. Tell them to come on in, hang out. Tell them you've met the cool kids on the block. Whatever it is you got to tell them. Bring them in, tell them surprise. Doesn't matter. Just get them here. Obviously, you keep coming back for a reason. It's a lot of fun. We try to have a good conversation. And more importantly, we're willing to help anybody. All you got to do is ask. So the more people in live chat, the easier it becomes to talk to you guys. The more questions, the better. So it's good to see. We crashed. Already back up to 20 people watching the stream. So good deal. R31, we are back live.
I want to thank each and every one of you for coming back to the stream.
All right.
Yes, we are back live.
Yep. Julian Sanchez says, this is kind of boring. I don't disagree. Growing through the arena is very boring, but hey, what can you do? It is what we got. So
there are a few tips to make the arena interesting. You could, first off, like just have a playlist that just keeps you going, or you can binge watch either movies or shows that you have not seen before. So you just you just have that engagement.
Here,
I'm staying awake just to see this, but this is a pastime.
Here, the other thing you can do is strap yourself to a chair, spin it around while playing. What else could we do here, Chid? I mean, you can hang yourself upside down and see how long you can go before you pass out. Now, I don't advise that one. Please don't. Make sure you are in a soft spot to fall when you do pass out.
Or you could just like tie a string to your arm, and whenever your arm gets cold, you can just wake up like, nope, take it out, put it back on again.
What's wrong with you? Anyway,
this thing gets boring itself. Like people literally fall asleep mid-match, wake up, streaks at 0.
I've definitely I don't know how many times I've been laying in bed thinking to myself, oh my goodness, this is horribly boring. Just got to get a little further. And the best thing is when you feel the phone fall on your face. You know, when you're laying in bed, you're holding it up, saying, just stay awake, please. Stay awake, please. And you think you're awake, and then all of a sudden you realize you're eating your phone. Or, you know, you've got it, like, knocking your eyeball out or smashing your forehead. That's the worst. Uh-oh.
Right.
But and I've done that my fair share of times, too.
Or when you just like in your mind you having the best fight, hitting all the intercepts, just parrying your way out. Next thing you know, you just see KO on the stream.
Yeah, I've done that as well. So, okay, it looks like it is charging. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
So that's that.
Whew. All right, I got some stuff.
Yes, we will give you guys compensation. We will give you rank down tickets somehow.
R31 says, so we basically own a compensation package. Yeah, about that. Let me get on that. I'll see what we can come up with. Maybe we can give you a comedy hour with Chid. That would be a great one. Chid loves to do stand-up comedy. For any of you interested, he'll stand right here in the chat and just go to town for you guys. So, my name has changed. Let's see here. Now that we got some questions rolling again, my name has changed. Says, I want your opinion, guys. If you could only do one, who would you take to rank 4 between these two 5 stars? 5-star Iceman or 5-star Gwenpool? Ooh.
It depends if Iceman is awakened or is Gwenpool awakened.
I think it's supposed to mean they're both awakened.
Because Gwenpool, she has the she can't die from specials and ability accuracy with her SIG. Iceman, you can get his SIG from his SP1, so you don't really need him awakened.
Sure. Oh man, I don't know. That's tough.
Towards Iceman. Because the only thing for him is the cold snap at the start of the match, and your ice armor comes back 2 seconds faster.
3 seconds.
Those 2.
3.
I don't have it, you know.
I know.
Someone. who can be RTO.
You're a jerk. Um, you know, I think I would go. Man, that's so tough. I would probably. Here I am getting my face smashed in by Hulk real quick. Okay, let's just hit the special and get out of the corner.
Okay, RTO, if you can intercept UPS, you are a god. Because those people don't knock; you just see a note on your door. That's it.
um, you know, my name has changed. I think I would probably go. I think I would go Gwenpool.
Bleed fanatic.
Yeah, I think the bleeds probably win it over. But the problem is Iceman's got the same thing with the cold snap and all the cold damage. And right now, there's nothing stopping that damage. You know what I mean?
Let's go with Iceman.
I'll go Iceman.
Gwenpool probably no matter what.
You know, it's so tough. I think I would probably go Iceman. Now, I'm going to retract. I'm going to go Iceman.
And Vieri 8BP is red. Where is your hat?
You know, that's a great question. I've tried to create a habit of leaving my hat, one of my hats down here. And I don't know where it's at. I looked, didn't see it, and I didn't feel like I was running behind, so I didn't feel like running around the house trying to find it. So I was kind of like, I'm just going to go with what I got. R31 says, I think Slice'em needs a cowboy hat. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I'll be honest, I thought you were Western the first time I saw you. You
thought I was Western?
Yes. I honestly did.
That's kind of funny. We'll touch that in a few. Phil Ivey with a real question here. If you are a new player with a couple of rank 2 4-star champs, is grinding the expert proving grounds worth it for a tier 4 basic cat? Or is there a better way?
You're better off opening crystals. It's sad to say.
Really? Come on, for basic catalyst?
Yeah, because at most you can get like 2,000, maybe 1,800. I think is the max you can get from those fragments.
Sure. What crystals are you going to open?
Map 5.
Huh?
Map 5 crystals.
Yeah, that's assuming that you're on a map 5 team.
Or you can just open map 3, map 2, because they surprisingly give more.
Why? You have no idea how many times I've seen people pull full catalyst out of a map 3. I've been pulling map 5 crystals for a good while, and I've yet to see a full catalyst. Just makes me
see
sick.
You, Julian. I just talk back in. Okay, welcome back, Julian.
Yeah.
You see, and some tussles.
So I don't know. I personally, I think it's not a bad idea to do. Look, it depends on what you're doing. If you got other parts of the game cleared, then it doesn't really matter. Grind it. To me, the best way to get the basic catalyst is the arena. 1.1 million. Get in the arena and just get it done. My name has changed. Says I'm about to finish LOL tomorrow, and we'll be able to take one more to rank 4. Gwenpool is unduped, and I'm saving for when Iceman comes and have Immune Awakening Gem. So if I'm getting lucky, leaning to Iceman, but not sure. With Gwenpool being unduped, I definitely think you save and wait for Iceman. I think at that point it's a no-brainer because he's got an Awakening Crystal. You're talking about an Awakened Iceman who is instantly able to do a lot of content. Bleed immune, poison immune, really reduces the amount of damage that comes in. A solid damage dealer, takes care of a lot of evade issues. At that point, it's a hands down. You got to go Iceman.
Yes, because that double immunity actually makes him kind of combatant with Ultron. If you think about it.
Sure.
But that regen is keeping him on top.
No, I agree with you there. The regen is what puts Ultron over the top, but it's definitely right there. If Iceman had some sort of regen, it would be game over in my mind.
Yes.
R31 says, how much will Winter Soldier go for this time around?
Significantly less.
I don't know. I want to say he's going to go for like 1.5 to 1.8 again. But here's the problem: is I think there's going to be enough people that say, "Oh, he's going so cheap," that you'll have a couple people go up to 1.8, 1.9 just to make sure they get him.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, here, it's a cheap, easy dupe for a lot of new guys. And at that point, the newer accounts start acting more like the elite accounts and what they've done for, like, Hyperion and Voodoo, where they go over the top for him. Well, I don't want to miss him, so I'm going to go ahead and go get a little bit more. And I think we could see that raise it a little bit.
I know those people that kind of panic once they find out someone else is scoring. Just like, now that's the cutoff. I'm increasing mine too.
Exactly. So, duels, I'll check out my friend chat here in a second. Gene, I have so little units because I absolutely sucked last time I was in RTTL. Black Spider-Man ate my lunch over and over and over. He took my lunch money. He beat me like a redheaded stepchild and sent me home crying. It was no good. It was brutal, very brutal, and I try not to think back on it.
So first off, pistol with a blanket, now a redheaded stepchild. What is wrong with you people?
Well, that's a very popular saying. Everybody knows gingers have no souls, so therefore it's okay.
I have never heard these things before.
Well, I can't help it that you haven't heard them, Chid.
That's why I stay away from TV.
It's still the truth. I wasn't paying attention. Bland Man says, love this game, only lost 3 times in online mode. 100s of times. Yeah, it's definitely pretty interesting. And I thought I did really, really good up front whenever I started playing online. And playing against people, I was like, oh yeah, I beat that guy, they got a better account, and I beat that guy. And then you quickly find out that you're playing the AI. And you realize real quick, okay, yeah, this is just kind of the same old stuff. Block, block, block. It is what it. R31 says, but I like ginger redheads. Damn, super hot.
He's right. He is right.
There is cases of that being the truth. You'll notice I say cases. It's not always.
Give that man a cookie.
Come on. My parry has been absolutely garbage today.
I'm telling you, it's that maintenance. It's Ronan Perry. Cough, cough. Boycott MCOC. Boycott Perry. Boycott Masteries. Till they fix pure skill.
Duel says, rank 3. Okay. My name has changed. I don't know what you two are laughing about. R31 and my name has changed. Only the Lord knows what those two are giggling about. And believe me, we say plenty of things that make me wonder after we say them, but oh my goodness, I'm only at 500,000. This is so slow. I absolutely hate the arena.
Yeah, I'm at 800. I've just been watching my phone since. Every time I'm trying to open the file, I just close the game. I'm not trying to do this right now.
I really don't even want to mess with it, but I guess it's one of those things that's got to be done, so.
Right.
Alright, I think Star is finally back. Let's see. Blandman says it is just the AI after all. I was getting real confident too. Hey, I can say it. That's exactly what I did. I was like, oh man, I'm a beast. And then I found out, no, I'm just beating the computer. So, alright, well, we're going to go ahead and bring Star in here. Star hasn't had the chance to come in and hang out. So, come on in, Star. Join us. My name has changed.
Star seems like a biggest fan, I would say.
Seabass says, go to sleep, poser. I probably need to go to sleep. I've been running low on sleep, and I've had this head cold. But at the end of the day, I figure I got a little bit of time left. We've got a good amount of audience. Everybody knows I hate leaving when I have people around. So, Star, have you made it inside the chat yet?
Let me see.
Hello, Star.
Let's see if we did roller coaster again.
My name has changed.
What?
My name has changed. Says I was laughing at your thoughts that you were fighting others. Yeah, it's true. I did. I mean, I could lie about it, but it's
I'm
totally.
sure I took screenshots like, yeah, I beat you. What, you gonna send me units now?
What?
When you were fighting other people.
Oh, I just.
Yo.
Oh, there's Star.
Okay, I had to leave the call and join back. I don't know what the error was, but it errored.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
welcome back to the chat.
I had some personal stuff I had to deal with.
See, told you check your friend chat.
Oh. Duels, I'll pick that up right after this. Alright.
Trick to the winner is just a bastard. Have you ever tried to play with your nose?
Have I ever tried to play with my nose?
I'm actually serious.
No.
That's a weird question.
Right.
I'm so confused.
There's that. Well, out of boredom with the arena, I was like, since I played the arena with one finger. Do you know this?
Okay.
I seriously played it here with one finger. Like, I just lay down on the bed, play with one finger, and I just don't care anymore. Sometimes I actually play with my nose, my toes, anything, just to see what's up.
Wow. Angel says, dude, I'm super psyched about this Wolverine. Took him rank 4, and that regen is nuts. His regen is amazing. And guys, if you're not sure on how to play Wolverine, there's a video up on what to look for with Wolverine, how to play Wolverine. But more importantly, it really comes down to this. You don't use your special attack. Let that energy bar fill up, and that's what pushes his regen. So
that's it.
Duels says, subscribe, give me your counter die. LOL, what's up, Chid? I agree with it's like yes, no, yes, no. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like it's like there's a good, bad.
People don't like Loki for reasons I don't know why. Maybe just they expect more, but Loki isn't bad. He can take tiny buffs like precision and make them into a timer, so it lasts even longer. He still evades all that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the problem with Loki is I feel like he doesn't do. I mean, he doesn't hit hard. He can still a buff, great, but that doesn't make him good.
There's a million mystics that are better.
To me, he just lacks something. Maybe it's a hard
not
hit.
Not every champ can be Scarlet Witch or Voodoo.
All right, if I don't wise up here, I'm gonna get a little angry at my dog Voodoo. Of course. But yeah, no, Loki's not bad. You're right there. It's not that he's a bad champion. He's just not. To me, there's nothing that great about him. The buff still is probably the best, but I think that's what it comes down to is that there's other things that I'd rather have on my team. He still is a buff for a small time span, but so many other champions I'd put ahead of him.
Your boy Skinny Star. Welcome, Skinny Star.
All right, Skinny Stars are up. It looks like Grush says Loki looks smart. Yeah, he I guess you could say he looks smart. I guess if a smart man looks like Loki, carries a scepter,
has a nice range.
Pretty sure there's already a Skinny Star here, but there's always more room.
Nah, he's all shiny. He has more stars.
Grosh says his special 2 is pretty good. I will give you that. His special 2 is fairly good. My problem is I feel like it can be dodged fairly easily. And I don't know if anybody else has had this problem, but I've hit people before, and then the original hit knocks them back out of range for the ice wave.
What?
Yeah. Like, I hit him. I hit my L2. I land the original hit, and they scoot back to where they're at the edge of the ice, and it misses them. So I go from having a good solid L2 to hitting them with the first part, pushing them out of the way, and when I go to swing, they're just standing there, and then they just tee off on me. So yeah, it kind of made me mad there.
What I normally see is I miss the first swing, but the ice like pulls him back so I can stop making him to the third hit.
Nate, my name has changed, has a good point here, and it kind of is kind of the carnage effect here. I think the name is too big for the kind of hero Kabam came up with. When you talk about Loki, we have an image of a god from the movies, a great villain, and inside the game, he's just very ordinary. There's no...
With a bad haircut.
What can they can't really give him his, what's it called, transformation abilities, like turn people into frogs and stuff like that, or deceive people. I don't think they had the budget to emphasize on those things.
Sure, but there's still other things you can do. I mean, there's, you could do something with Loki similar to what you do with Nightcrawler, but instead of, disappearing and going backwards, he could be back a step and have a mirror image in front of him. There's little stuff you can do, I guess. I don't know, but I can tell you this.
No, that makes sense.
It makes plenty of sense. Just say it makes sense, Chad.
R31, very interesting, very interesting.
Star, you're just saying that's interesting. Nobody really believes Old Man Logan is the best champ.
Yeah, that's why I think it's interesting. I want to know why he thinks that.
I mean, he regens like what 50 per tick at rank 5 or something like that.
Yeah, it's just extremely low. The highest point to him in my
I mean,
mind.
it's constant. Like you can't stop his regen.
Right, you got a constant regen, but it's so horrible. To me, the big deal is the very quick bleed. I think he's got the shortest bleed in the game. I think.
Yes, him. Yeah, he has the highest resistance.
But I mean, that's still. It'd be great if there was a more reason to play more defensively in the game, but unfortunately, there's just not.
It's like Karnite with poison. He takes so little damage.
Sure.
But I'm sure we can all agree he's better than Pillow Hands, huh?
Well,
Yes.
there's no doubt.
He has Fury. That's one. He actually crits. That's two. He causes bleed. That is a winner. Welcome to the stream, Straight Cable. You actually have cable, so I want to ask
There's
you.
one buff to Luke Cage. Just an arena fight takes 2 hours, so
Oh,
wait.
Unless you stun him, then...
Gosh here just pulled a 5-star Doramu. Yes, he's a great defender. He's not a bad attacker. It's just hard to get a good rhythm with him. But yeah, very handy guy. Bulldog, welcome back, man. Good to see you back in the stream, brother. All right. Where was I?
I don't think nobody really knows, Slasson,
What's that?
where you are.
Oh, well, I'm sitting here grinding arena, and let me tell you, so glad to be done. And we're kind of starting to push that point. We're hitting the 130 mark. Now, let's go ahead and take a look forward into tomorrow.
Well, we know one person who knows where you are for a fact.
Myself? Start just out of curiosity. Do you ever think about what's coming out before it being said?
You didn't let me finish. You cut me off. I feel like there's lag because I'm
He didn't
talking.
cut you off.
I'm talking, but you guys aren't answering till like a minute later.
Well, that's because we're all waiting to hear what in the world's just getting ready to come out of your mouth. It's
Yeah,
kinda
Well, I was
hear
gonna
it.
say, like we know one person for sure knows where you're at. That little lurker in your window who was here earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was good, I guess. R31 says I need to know how to fight Civil War Panther. Um, if anybody has watched the stream, you all know by now I hate fighting him. I don't claim to be good fighting him. The only thing that I have found that has worked is I block, I wait for the heavy attack, and then my goal is to get him to L1. And once he's at L1, it is just a game of bait L1 and go. And my goal is to quickly push him back to that L1 as quickly as I can, just to keep him throwing that. That's my goal with Black Panther Civil War. Chid,
I
thoughts?
usually use Captain America World War II because he always has an armor up, so he takes 0 damage from him constantly.
Sure.
You can just block everything. Because his SP1 is, even though dexterity is allegedly fixed, it's still almost impossible to evade that.
Yeah, so. All right. And again, guys, what we're going to be looking at tomorrow, assuming everything goes right with my schedule, it is my early day, which means we'll probably look at trying to host 2 live streams. I'm going to be taking a look and trying to figure out what it is we want to do. If anybody's got any ideas, again, don't hesitate. Hit us up on Twitter. We do have a new Twitter as well now. So you can find us all. And when I say all, a good chunk of us here that's been in the stream for a while.
Mhm.
There's the two new Twitters. The Twitter at Slice'em has been around for a bit, but we did just release Twitter, Slice'em Gaming. So go follow us, go check it out. If you got a question, pop it up there, guys. I'd like to see that Twitter become sort of a chat that continues to feed live chat, and we can kind of build from there. So Julian says, Slice'em, who's your favorite champ? My favorite champ, I'd say, is Archangel. He's definitely my favorite attacker. Iceman is up there as well, but I think Archangel takes the cake. I enjoy playing with him. His bleeds, poisons, and his neurotoxins are just amazing.
Is there any champ? I forget. Well, yeah, Ultron. Never mind. I was gonna ask who's both bleed and poison immune.
There's a bunch. Nebula,
Yeah.
Ultron,
Vision.
Visions.
Robots in general.
Yeah, any robot basically.
Hey, leave me alone. It is 1:30 in the morning.
It's 2:35 over here.
Speaking of, so what I'm probably going to do, guys, is I'm going to look at bringing Bulldog back in. Going to look at kind of moving towards the end of this stream real quick, and then kind of go over what we're going to be planning for tomorrow, and then going over a couple things that the stream is going to be coming through. Some of the changes coming. Chid's working on an overlay, guys, so that should be coming. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff. So keep your eyes open, be prepared, and again, follow us on Twitter, jump online, chat with us. R31 says, I'm looking forward to the free card giveaway tomorrow. That's not coming tomorrow, but who knows? Maybe somewhere down the line, we can steal a car from my neighbor or something and give it away.
You work at a car dealership.
They're still not free. Trust me.
But can you pimp our rides? That's what I want to ask.
Well, I might be able to help you out there. So, all right, guys. Star, Chid, again, I appreciate you guys coming in, chatting for a bit. And like I said, going to bring Bulldog back in for one last little bit. We're going to close the stream down and then call it a night after that. So everybody hang tight as we finish up. Matt, or Chid, and Star, again, I appreciate it, fellas.
No problem. Peace out.
Take care. All right, we'll see you, fellas. All right, and again, go ahead and reach out to Bulldog. Come in and finish this thing up.
I am present.
Welcome back, Bulldog. I hope the trips with the Bulldogs was memorable down the lane.
Total pain in the butt. I don't know what it is at night. The boy, he'll walk halfway to where we're going, and then he'll just lay down, and he's done. and I end up having to either put him in a cart or carry him home. And then the girl, she loves to walk in the morning, and then at night she's like, oh, this sucks. And so she just like drags the whole way. But what are you going to do? That's what bulldogs do.
Sure. I don't disagree. I know a couple of them like that. I won't point out any names. But no, in all seriousness here real quick, tomorrow we're going to be looking at trying to bring a live stream or two. I don't know if Bulldog will be around for all of them or not. We're going to be looking at a couple things, but Bulldog, is there anything in particular that I can think of that I've missed that we need to let the folks know about? Outside of subscribe, like, and follow us, what else is there? Because I know I'm probably forgetting something.
Well, we've been having nightly meetings regarding all the things that are coming, the new overlay, some format ideas, reaching out, to more people. The more people we get in here, the more questions we can answer, and the more people that we can help. And so that's really what we've got going forward. I can be in the chat during a day stream, but I can't do audio. But I can definitely be on tomorrow night if you stream. So.
Perfect. In worst case scenario, we'll look at bringing in a guest person. We'll decide from there. Interesting question. Stray Cable says, "What is your worst favorite champ?" That's difficult.
So, worst favorite champ.
I
so
think that
champ
like a
that
champ
sucks.
like a champ you'd like to play, but you just can't play them because they're so bad.
That's a tough one. I mean, at the moment I would say Nebula, who seems cool. But, her ability takes so long to build up those shocks. She's just not really super practical. I'd say for me right now, that's my worst champ. I really want to like her. I really want to use her. But it takes forever. I
can see that. I like Nebula, but for me, it's like we talked about, different styles of gameplay. I enjoy being able to dash back, hang out for a few, and say, whoops, here, suck on these shocks, and I'm going to double it up now.
Yeah. I mean, she's not a bad champ at all. Like I said, it's just for the type of gameplay that I play, and it's like she's only 330, so I'm really only going to use her in the arena. I'm not going to take her out anywhere. So,
sure.
And Spider-Gwen's another one that I love to play. I love the fluidity of her, how smooth it is. She's like a ballerina out there, or like a gymnast, like bam, bam, bam. But she just, with that lack of SP1, and I just can't bring myself to do anything with her.
This is an interesting one, and it's not because they're a bad champion. But for me, one of mine would probably be Quake, who I'm playing with right now. Great champion, but I'm horrible playing with her. I cannot master Quake. I'm not even close. I won't even pretend to be close. But I wish I could, because she is fun. She brings so much to the game. But I can never just get it all to go the way it's supposed to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm not great with her. I only have her in a 3-star. I think if I ever get her in a 4-star, I'll dedicate the time to using her better. But yeah, that's a pretty safe bet for me. But she's really she's not like a best worst champ, because she's actually really good.
She is.
She's just not for us, because we just don't use her that much to know her style. And now he's asking who's our favorite Marvel character of all time. That's tough for me, because obviously Bulldoggernaut is my name. I love Juggernaut. I always have. But I'm a huge fan of Bullseye and Archangel, who I have tattooed on my back. So I'd say it's a 3-way tie between those 3 characters. And 2 of them are in MCOC, which is awesome. And I can only hope one day to finally get the 3rd.
Real quick, Glock, congratulations on hitting your 1.5 million. Good job. R31 says we need a new overlay with cheese and bread slices, chat box window, free giveaway, and a cowboy hat. Because I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to be honest about something, and this may sound a little crazy. I've debated doing a free giveaway, but I'm probably not going to. And here's why: I want people to be able to come here, and I want to know my real number of subscribers, people that subscribe to the channel because they love the channel, not because we gave away some crazy deal or a gift card or something, and then I never see that person again. I hope to build a base of people that enjoy coming and enjoy hanging out and just enjoy the channel in general. And as it grows, it's going to be more and more shows. It's going to be more and more guest appearances, more and more people calling in, and getting more and more opinions. And guys, it's just the tip of the iceberg. I've got great ideas and a lot of things that I want to do, but it's going to take time. But I want to make sure that we also do it right and build a channel based on what we want, not on what people come for, free stuff here or there. So that's one of the things. But down the line, maybe after we're big enough and everything's kind of set, and I know, hey, no matter what, we're going to be good. We're fine. Yeah, maybe we'll do a giveaway of some sort or another. Maybe we'll give away some energies or something cool. But as far as my favorite Marvel character of all time, man, I was always an X-Men guy. I liked Morph. Morph was one of my favorites. He was very, very short in the series, very short in the TV. I grew up watching the animated show quite a bit, and Morph was there and gone.
I think he only existed on the TV show, didn't he? Was he actually in the comics?
No, I'm pretty sure he was in the comics. I think he was a little different, but he was in the comic. I don't know. Man,
it's hard to pick just one.
It is. Man, that's just driving me crazy.
I loved the X-Men. I grew up with the 90s Chris Claremont X-Men. That's why I love Archangel. That was a great time to be a comic fan.
There was a lot of good comics, and oddly enough, I was a big fan of the X-Men 2099. I thought they had some pretty interesting characters too. But anyway, R31 says, can we get Robert Downey Jr. or Stan Lee as a guest? You know what? If you're willing to write them a letter for me, you go right ahead. I'll be happy to let them on the stream anytime. We can send them some fan mail. Maybe we'll get lucky, but
open invitation.
Yeah,
open invitation to RDJ and the Stan the Man. If you want to stop by, we've always got a slot for you.
Anytime, absolutely. So,
I love Stan Lee. I'm so glad that they continue to put him in those little roles in the MCU, and that guy's brought a lot of joy to my life. Let's just say.
Yeah, he's been amazing. So, hey, Cable, thanks for stopping in, man. And again, I think I'm pretty well done here, guys. Again, we're gonna try to stream twice tomorrow. Check in with us on Twitter. I'm gonna try to do a better job putting some information up as we go. My Name Has Changed says, as a character, I love Magneto as a villain. He was a great villain. Very interesting villain. So,
yeah, good backstory, good appearances. From his time with the Brotherhood, all the way up to leading the X-Men. He's definitely had a pretty storied career in the comics.
Absolutely. So, guys, again, with everything being said, again, please do me a favor. Follow us on Twitter. Help us keep track of guys. Anything you guys can do to help us, we're all in. If you got any questions, you got any suggestions, shoot us a message online on the Line app, or you can always message us on Twitter, or you can even leave me a note here on YouTube. I check the comments every day, so don't hesitate to say hey. Bulldog, is there anything left for you?
No, I just say the same thing. I'm also available on the Line app, same name, Bulldog or not. I'm on Twitter now too. My first social media account, actually. I also post pictures of my bulldogs. If you're into that kind of thing, you're more than welcome to stop by and check those out. And we do this because we love it, and we love to help, and we love to give our opinion. So any questions you have, by all means, send it over to us. And if it comes in when we're not live streaming, we'll do our best to address it then as well. So, absolutely. Yeah, by all means, just keep coming back.
Absolutely. And, guys, load us up with questions, because when we have those down moments, we're more than happy to use those questions from earlier in the day to help fill time. So, guys, with that being said, I don't have anything. Bulldog, you got anything left?
No, although one of the things was going to say is, we have a lot of additional content that we're working on. We're going to start putting out guides. Our mods are starting to record gameplay when we do runs, ROL, LOL, RTTL. So if you're looking for that kind of thing, we're going to have that available in the future. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff that are coming. We've only been at this as a group for a very short time, and it's just going to keep getting better and better. That's about it. That's all I got.
All right, guys. Again, let me stress this one more time. I can't say thank you enough to all the folks that come in, spend the time in here, hanging out, chatting with us. You've brought your friends in. You've told your alliance about us. Whatever it is you've done, you've helped us out, and we greatly appreciate it. And I can't say thank you enough.
You the real MVP.
You guys make it magic. So. To give you guys an idea, tonight we came in with 294 subscribers, I believe. We're leaving with 314, so we grew by 10. I'm sorry, grew by 20. Jeez, my math is horrible tonight.
Right on.
Let's do it again. Guys, the push is 500. At this point, I believe we can hit 500 in very quick fashion. And to give you guys some more ideas, at one point in time, our views was hitting around 200 for their estimated time span. So, guys, you're making it happen. We appreciate it. I can't say thank you enough. Lucky Gamer, what is up? Not much. I'm actually heading out. So, sorry, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. You'll see us again. I promise. We're going to be around tomorrow. I'm hoping to stream twice tomorrow. So, no guarantees, but I'm going to do my best, guys. So, outside of that, I hope everybody has a great night. Best of luck in the game. Don't forget, get in there, get your AQ, get your stuff done, and we'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care.
Good night, everybody.